Okay, sorry for that stream. Internet dropped. Let's pick back where we were. So, please, Jack, continue
Okay.
on.
Okay, so yeah, when like after you do that, you're an angel. You're kind of an open book. Everyone knows you a little bit. Everyone in the area has pretty much come to see you at one point
Yeah.
or done something with you. So everyone else will have history, HX, which is history +1.
But I don't do the +1. I do +2.
You do not get an extra +1.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I would say that actually. I mean, they all come to me when they need help or advice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so everyone else, can you please mark +1 HX?
So also said here on the other's turn, try not to get too attached. But remember, they tell you give it -1 by the next to the character's name.
Well, yes, that's a way of, sort of, you're not exactly the same. Like you have a disagreement with something they've said. Yeah, like for example, Wireless could have. He could have said one of them is the source of problems. So he could have thought that you were instead a source of problems and given you history +3.
Constantly, you're gonna have to make it go and find people, you bastard.
So now we actually have Wireless Transmission's turn.
Yeah. Well,
So you have.
in order for Rose to have contacted the radio, she would have to be one of my receivers, and I would therefore like to give Simon the antenna statistic.
Ah, interesting. Simon, would you like to be an antenna for the radio?
Yeah.
That basically means you are one of the people he's able to see through if he so wishes. He won't be able to read your mind or control you in any way, but he will be able to see and have all sensory feeling of your situations. Okay.
I
So
think that
would
actually
you
works
please?
out pretty. Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
works out pretty well.
Yeah, you have HX +3 with me then,
Yes.
and another one that I will choose is one of my followers came across Raz,
Ah.
and I told her to give you some false information that put you in a bit of a bad spot.
What information was that?
In that case, I have to. That person has to be with the player because I have a thing which was, who was the first person you met on emerging from stasis? That player, HX +2. So
It wouldn't
might not-
have been me that you met. It would be one of my followers.
yeah.
You didn't meet me personally.
yeah.
You don't know it was me.
You might not have necessarily met them first.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go along the lines that you were a bit lost, and the reason behind me giving you false information was because I couldn't feel any psychic presence from you or anything,
Yeah.
which put me at a great discomfort, and I sent you in exactly the opposite direction of the main town that Rose is based in. And I'd imagine on your travels it would lead you into various bumps and bruises with people that roam the land. And for that you get a +2 with me.
Which means the 1 because I have a thing. But yes. All right. So would that
Okay.
be?
So, is that all you wish to do, Raz?
Yeah.
Okay. So on my thing, I have who was the first person I met from emerging for stasis, and since that person that this is how it went. I was, well, all I know is that I opened my eyes and I had a terrible headache. I was very confused and dazed, and first thing I see is the Braina in front of me. I see the High in front of me, pushing some buttons randomly, and after some speaking with him, he babbles out that after scouting the warp or doing whatever he did with his brain, which seems really strange to me. I don't know what he's talking about. He came up on this place. He dug me out of the stasis chambers and pressed the button randomly, and the thing opened and I popped out. And then he was so scared by the fact that I don't have a connection with the maelstrom that he kind of said, "Go that way, but I will not be accompanying you. I have something to do." And then the wireless guy comes in. Or a girl. I meet the person, and they lead me the wrong way, and I turn around like an idiot. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can I just quickly say that everyone apart from Raz has to add +1 to HX with me because you know my voice but not my body behind it.
Ah,
Right.
okay.
So Chucky gets +2 to his Ajax, and everybody else gets +1.
Okay.
So am I right that... Oh no, Simon won't get it because I did another one for him, so it's only Chucky who needs to do the +1 for me.
Yep. Okay.
I am at +4 at the moment.
With who?
No, sorry, +1 with Gary. +2 with Raz. Sorry, +1 with Virus, +2 with the quarantine. And am I missing something?
I don't think so. You are +1 with Rose, +1 with Gary, and +2 with... Oh, sorry, not Gary, Wireless. I remember to speak in character. And you are +2 with the quarantine.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay. And now it is your turn. So you're HX.
I can only
Yes.
choose one of them. Am I right?